Warning! This may be the most graphic 365 movies in 365 days in 3 minutes and 65 seconds you've ever seen and we've ever shown. Here we go. Welcome back. My name is James to another 365 movies in 365 days in 3 minutes and 65 seconds. You are hanging with the Herons. This is Bronson. I really love this film. Before you go and watch it, read about it. I know I hate the spoilers. There's not much to spoil. This film is actually based upon a real life of Britain's most famous prisoner. 34, now 35 years in prison. This is Tom Hardy, quite possibly Tom Hardy's best performance. This is an extremely graphic film on every possible level, just about. Language, graphic, violence, nudity. It's intense. So I just wanted to put that out there as a warning. This is not for you and your kids. Unless maybe that's how you do parenting, and who's to judge, I guess. That being said, what I love about this movie is Tom Hardy's performance. There's multiple levels of Tom Hardy in this film. If you've seen anything else Tom Hardy has done, you can't judge that by what he's doing with this. It's just night and day. He is Tom Hardy in his rough and gruff self, but the intellectual craziness that he plays in this film and the cuts between what only could be deemed as maybe bipolar type reactions, responses, actions, however you want to deem it, it's really impressive. There's several elements to this film in an artistic perspective. I have it, I own it, I enjoy it. It's just a really intense film. There's a lot going on. It's really well done from the cinematography and written standpoints. The writing, it's based obviously in the UK with that kind of language that they use over there. It's just so intellectual, it's so well written. The words are just poetic. I very much enjoy this film from an artistic perspective for sure. Let's get to that cast. It's not too long. First off, we have Tom Hardy. You might know him from things like The Dark Knight Rises, Mad Max, Fury Road, and Inception. All great films. I really enjoyed him in Inception. He's a lot classier there. He's done a lot of other really great films as well. This by far, though, I think just takes the cake in an artistic perspective where he's just phenomenal in it. You see all of him in this film, just as a heads up. Then really Matt King is the only other key character throughout the film. There are a few others here and there that come in for short stints, but Matt King is really probably the longest running character alongside Tom Hardy and does a phenomenal job too. Very, very interesting. His role, you almost don't know if you're in a dream sometimes or if you're like in the psyche of Tom Hardy or if you're in reality. Matt King does an excellent job in this film. Let's get to these crazy quickfire facts. Born in West Wales in 1952 to a middle-class family and jailed for the first time at age 19 in 1974 for armed robbery for the total amount of 7 years. He's had dozens of series of sentences added onto this because of attacking other prisoners, prison staff, as well as taking over a dozen hostage situations, one of which lasting for at least 2 days when he held a teacher hostage. Probably the two biggest things he's most notably known for is his amazing strength, where he's actually bent metal doors with his bare hands. He does 3,000 push-ups a day. He's 5'10" and 210 pounds and has held 6 world records for feats of strength. And then the other thing he's most notably known for is his art, which is quite fascinating, being sold and then the proceeds are given to children animals charities. So it's quite fascinating. He's quite the artist and he's written like a dozen books. Phenomenal, fascinating man for sure. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is James. You've been hanging with the Herons on 365 movies in 365 days in 3 minutes and 65 seconds. If you've seen this movie, please tell me. I would love to know your thoughts. And if you've never seen it, maybe go watch it and come back and let me know what you think. As always, peace.